Hey everybody, I am Nors and I am here to show you how to make a character for Dragonbane on Role VTT in the game room I have created for our game. So this is what you should be presented with if you're in the game, and I've assigned you a character sheet. It will say your name and character here. You can change this by going, what's my character's name? My name's Bill Mel. That's my character's name for now, I guess. My player name, is Norris. Character name, Bill Mel. That's probably going to change here in a second once I have my kin. And the first thing we do here is we look at the kin part. This is page 9 of the core rulebook, which you can find if you just go here on the game. You see mine has adventures in the solo, but I've only shared this one. This is the core rules. You can just click on that and you can open it, and then you'll have the core rules at your disposal. Excuse me. So the first thing to do is roll a d12. So I'm going to do that. 2 means I'm a human. It's pretty simple. Close that. Human, great. Languages, blah blah blah. So I have this power, adaptive. So this is sort of the cool thing I like about this this VTT is you can always go like this. I just got really big. And it shows my character picture here, which obviously isn't my character picture yet, but it will be. And then it has all these things that it lists right there. So it's sort of easy access. So I can go to abilities, I can go down to here. It says enter ability, adaptive. I can go to this, I can just click that. That's sort of weirdly formatted, but I'm not really going to fuss about it. You can obviously change that if you so choose. There. Now I have this skill, no problem. So now I'm going to close that again, and then I'm just going to go back to character. Sort of zooms me in to that. Alright, and then I need to pick my my name. Bill Mel actually fits for this character, so that's cool. We're just going to keep on going. So this goes through all the different kin options, and then professions is where we're going next. This is on page 13 of the core rulebook, and we need to roll a d10. So this is sort of like your class, but really it just dictates a lot about your starting stuff. It doesn't really dictate what you can do going forward. This doesn't have a class system and class abilities, really. It's just got different talents, basically, that you can use. So, anyways, let's roll a d10. We're just going to go to here, click on the d10, click roll. It's a 1. We are an artisan. Alright, well, that was easy. Interesting. Now, this may sound a bit pretentious, but whatever you're making, you must be able to imagine the finished thing and then make it real. That's the whole of it, really. Well, tools are important too. Good tools. Vartov. The decent hammer, trowel, and mortar, a skilled artisan can astonish even the gods. They are proud individuals, these tamers of natural and physical matter, whether they be builders, bricklayers, wainwrights, blacksmiths, tanners, or coopers. The artisans are driven, I don't know what a cooper is, driven by a solemn mission to bring order and structure out of chaos. They construct bridges, houses, and fortifications, forge weapons and tools, mold pots and jugs, make barrels, and craft leather armor from tanned animal hides. Every village needs capable artisans, and they are often greatly respected for their practical and extremely useful expertise. My key attribute is strength. My skills are axe. So I'm going to take this. I'm just going to do this for now just because this helps me remember. I'm just going to put this into the chat real quick, because then it helps me remember what I can upgrade in the future. Heroic ability: Master Blade Blacksmith, Master Carpenter, or Master Tanner. One of those. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to get to that later. I'm going to put that in here too, because there's stuff we need to do here. I need gear. So to get gear, I need to roll a d6. So 3. Hand axe, leather armor, carpentry tools, torch, rope, hemp, flint, tinder, d8 food rations, d8 silver. Okay, we're not going to worry about stats at the moment. We're just worrying about our skills, even. Armor, I have leather armor, which is nice. What else? Hand axe. Now this is sort of tricky. We got to sort of bounce around here. So we're on page 14, but I need the gear. So I got to bounce up here. Armor, sounds, weapons. Here we go. Hand axe. Okay, so grip, one-handed. Hand X right there on their weapon and armors. One-handed, yeah. Strength. I need a minimum strength. Range strength. Interesting. I think it can be thrown, is what that means. Yeah, it can. So the range is many meters as strength I have. So that sort of depends. So I'm just going to go range equal strength. Damage is 2d6. Oh, that is where I go here. Oops. Go here, just type 2. That's quite good. 2d6 is quite good. And then 9 durability. Cost. Gold 2, common, toppling. So then I go features, toppling, slashing, can be thrown. Here we go. Now back to page 14. Here we go. Back to here. That's where I'm at. So that's good. Leather armor, carpentry tools. Okay, and these go in my... So the flint and tinder can go here. It's considered tiny. But the rest, blacksmith's tools. Whoops. Torch. Oh, whoops. Carpentry tools, excuse me, is what I have. Carpentry tools. Sort of like makes up my mind for me for what types of things I'm going to do. Torch. Rope. Hemp. Flint tinder. Okay, and then the food. Well, D8 silver. Oh, I'm rich. Or at least I have the max of that. And then rations. Spells. No, don't have spells as an artisan. Where are the rations? Hit points. No. Let's see. I think it's here. I think I just overlooked it. Carrying capacity, we don't have that yet. Spells. Whoever made this template didn't put rations on there, I don't think. Small oversight, I suppose. Death saves, okay, hit points, willpower. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, so we're not going to worry about rations at the moment. Oh, I guess I'd put that. I know why they didn't. Okay, they didn't put this in here because it goes in your inventory. Dumb. That's me. Oh, I have 8 rations. It's quite good. Okay. Alright. What's next? We go down past all the other cool things and age. So age is actually quite important. It's just broken into 3 categories: young, adult, and old. I'm just going to go back to there. So I just roll a d6. 4, and I'm an adult. Adult, which means we get 6 trained skills, 6 plus 4, so 10 trained skills. That's quite good. Attributes, here we go. Starting score, roll 4d6 and remove the worst die, which gives you a score between 3 and 18. Assign that score to an attribute of your choice. Repeat this process 5 more times until you have assigned a score to each attribute. You must assign each score as you roll them, but once done you may swap 2 scores. Then you adjust your attributes based on your age. Note that you can never have more than 18 in an attribute, regardless of your age. Once assigned, your attributes rarely change during the game. So it's a pretty static attribute game. So 46. That's 11. Where do we want to put that? I'll put that into willpower. It just seems like I don't need that much comparatively to other things. Next, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Oh, jeez. We'll put that into charisma. It's not a good roll. Okay, next. Oh no, 8. 11 again? Jeez, okay. We'll put this into agility. Alright, 12. That's my highest so far. I'll put this into intelligence. Alright, 2 more. Oh no. 7. I guess that's got to be con. I'm probably going to swap that one though. And lastly, that's better. 12. 17. Very strong, but pretty bad at everything else. Alright, we gotta swap my intelligence and my constitution. There we go. I'm a big dum-dum with an axe. That's my character's stats. It's a shame they don't change much, but that's okay. Alright. There are other ways to determine the player's characters, such as rolling for all of them and then distributing the results afterwards, or adding up the rolls into a big pool and distributing the points freely, as long as you all agree in the group. You can use any method you prefer. That sounds fun. But we're just going to stick with this for now because I don't want to go back and do that all over again. So, alright. Human movement is 10 plus agility if my agility is good. Nope, it's not good enough, so it's just 10. So my movement here is 10. Okay. Determining hit points. Much damage you can take. Your maximum hit point is equal to your con score, but can be increased by the heroic ability Robust for more information. Okay. So my hit HP is 12. Not great. Nope, not 13. 12. Yep. And willpower is 11. Alright, now the derived skills, which is just sort of confusing to me, but I figured it out. So for each attribute, this is my base chance in each given skill. Let's go to the skills real quick. Bottom thing, there we go. Skills. So I need to actually go back to attributes so I know what they all are. So we've got, I'm just going to put this in the chat. Strength 17, Con 12, Agility 11, Initiative 7, that's really bad. Will 11, Charisma 10. Not great stats. Okay. So that's helpful to have because as we do this, I need to refer to those. So acrobatics is agility. My agility is 11. So here, that means this gets a starting stat of 5. We can change it later, but that's what it is for now. My intelligence is 7, so that means it's a starting stat of 4. Bartering, charisma, 10. 5, okay. 5. Intelligence 4. So you see that it has not only the name of the skill, but also the attached attribute. Bluffing 5. Bushcraft 4. Oh, crafting strength can be a base of 7. That's quite good. Evade is agility. My agility, what? 11. So 5. Healing 4. Hunting and fishing 5. Languages 4. Mythology 4. Charisma. What's my charisma? 5, yeah, good. Charisma 5. Seamanship 4. Writing 5. Sleight of hand 5. Sneaking 5. Spot hidden 4. And swimming 5. Not great. Alright. Now it says secondary skills. Beyond the core skills, there are secondary skills. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. It's starting skill levels. In addition to the base chances, you start out with a number of trained skills. 8, 10, or 12, depending on your age. The older you get, the more trained skills you get. At the start of the game, your level in a trained skill is equal to twice the base chance. 6 of your trained skills must be selected from those listed on the profession, by your profession. So I need to go back to my profession. So 6 of them, I get 10 in total because I'm an adult. Because I'm an adult. So which ones were there? So 6 of them have to come from here. Axes, oh, right, speaking of that, axes 7, 5. These are the attack 7, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5. This is attack abilities. Forgot about that. Okay, so skills: axes, brawling, crafting, hammers, knives, sleight of hand, spot hidden, swords. Well, obviously, it's got to be axes. Is the first one. So that's 14. And then I think I should do crafting too, because it's the only skill I can actually be good at. That goes into 14. That's 2. I like the idea of having an axe and a knife. So I'm going to put that knives up to 10. So that's 3. Brawling. It's 14, so that's 4. Spot hidden, I'll bump up to 8. That's bad. That's 5. I guess hammers. A lot of like attack-minded things, but okay, that's 6. Okay, so the rest are mine to choose. If any, I get 4 to choose from. Crafting evade. We go evade. We go, yeah, myth and legend. There's 2. You go healing. I get 1 more. And beast lore. Everything's so bad that I just feel like I just picked things that I like the sound of. So that's that. So cool, I've done those skills. That's done. So I need to scroll down to where we were. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired, a bit sleepy. Okay, here's the drive stats. We did that. We did that. Heroic abilities. And we can do, here is the weaknesses. So if we go back up to our main character page here, you'll see weakness here. So D20. You don't have to do this. You can always make your own up. I'm just going to roll. Vain, I'll help anyone who gives me praise or compliments. That's pretty funny. That's a funny, yeah, I like it. Flatter me, flatter me, flatter me. Cool. Oh yeah, this is a weird one because it says here heroic abilities, but then the heroic abilities aren't actually here, and it's because there was a typo and a link that was wrong that sends you to the wrong place. I found that out because I looked for ages to try and find the heroic abilities, and I think they're on page 34. Veins, post rolls, core skills. Yep. Wait, right? Core, no, these are core skills. Heroic abilities, 35. They start on 35. And for some reason, they're just in the wrong spot. So, we're going to go with the carpentry master, or wood master, or whatever. Wait. Okay, backstabbing. This is. What was it called? I don't remember. It was called heroic ability. Oh, Master Carpenter. Here it is. Crafting 12. Okay, willpower varies. This ability requires carpentry tools. In action, you can inflict D12 points of damage per willpower spent on a door, wall, or any other inanimate object, ignoring the object's armor rating. In one shift of time, you can craft a wooden item of your choice, such as a club, staff, or shield, from the lists on page 73 and 75. It requires wood, weight 1, or determined by the GM and cost a number of willpower points equal to the item's price in gold, rounded up. The GM decides the cost for unlisted items. Huh. Man, that's really interesting. It's really like, there's a lot that could happen with that. It's actually quite neat. Master Carpenter. Actually, I'm just going to go like this. There we go. Yeah. Cool. We did that. We did that. Gear. Did we do gear? Oh yeah, I need a memento. So there's this little memento thing that you can have, which is handy. You can make your own up if you'd so choose. I'm just going to roll mine because this is a test character or an example character. Here's memento. D20. Oops. I don't like having two at the same time. D20, 11. A fang taken as a trophy from a beast. Cool. Don't know what beast, but we'd figure that out. Alright. Encumbrance. Heavy items. Now we're into rules. Oh, and we can do here, we can go appearance if we so chose. I don't think there's a spot for that, maybe in background, but I could go roll this d20, 14, filthy, great. That, I mean, it all adds into like, okay, I can imagine that he's like this carpenter who's down on his luck, he's been in, you know, maybe got in with the wrong, owed money to the wrong people, did all types of stuff like that, yeah. So that's it. That's the whole character. We did it. Good work, everyone. Hope this was educational. And I look forward to seeing all the characters you guys, y'all make. I hope this was helpful. See you later. Bye.